the hurdle without jumping as high as you would need to jump if it was vertical, which will save you time in your race. The opposite leg is your lead leg, and it should be completely extended parallel to the ground as well. All right, so this is our clear phase, okay? I just wanted to show you guys that before we go through the cues so you guys understand what it looks like when we're in clear phase, okay? All right, everyone stand up. And I'm going to hand you guys out a paper, and this just demonstrates the 4 cues and shows the 4 cues that we're going to be going through today. Okay. So if you all look at the paper, the first cue is approach. So on our paper, we are approaching the hurdle. Today, every time before we raise the height of the hurdle, we're walking through. So our approach, most of the time, is going to be walking. Other times we'll be jogging. We're never going to sprint today. Just slight jogs and walks. That's our approach. The next cue, the second cue, is leaping. You are going to leap off, because remember, leaping is just off 1 foot, not off 2. You're going to leap off whatever leg is your trail leg, whatever leg you're bringing up. That's the leg you jump off of. The opposite leg is your lead leg. The third cue is the one we were on the ground for. That's the clear phase, all right? So we have approach, leap, clear. The last cue, which is the most important for gaining momentum and power, is the snap phase. This is after you have cleared the hurdle, you have to snap that trail leg down, and you have to do it powerfully. That is how you're going to gain momentum to run to the next hurdle. Today we're not going to do, or I don't think we'll get to any consecutive hurdles. We'll probably just do 1 hurdle, and that's it. But the snap phase is important for when you're in an actual race, okay? All right, so this is what our first of all, can we reiterate the cues real fast? What's the first one? You remember? Approach, right? And it's right on your paper. Approach. What's the second one? Leap. And what foot do you leap off of? The trail leg foot. That's the one we're leaping off of. What's the third and most important phase? Clear. Yes, the clear phase. All right. And what's the fourth and last phase? Snap. All right. So approach, leap, clear, and snap. What we're going to do, when I say go, we're going to get in partners, and we'll have 1 group of 3. And if we all can direct our attention this way, we're going to be walking through the hurdles. Just walking, not sprinting. What we want to do the first time we walk through, we're only focusing on our lead leg. So we're walking through and focusing on putting that lead leg out. We're not even worrying about our trail leg yet. All right? So go. Get a group of 2 and line up at one of the cones. There will be 1 group of 3. Go. And you guys can just set your papers down behind the cones. If you forget the cues, look at them. All right, 1 at a time. The minute, when I say go, the minute the person clears that hurdle, the next person is going. Let's hustle on this. All right, go. Just focusing on the lead leg right now. Lead leg. Next group. No, you're not. If you feel uncomfortable, you can lower it. Okay. And then you guys walk back around. All right, keep focusing. Keep walking through on that lead leg. Keep walking through. Good. Practicing our trail leg. So our focus is not on our lead leg anymore, only on our trail leg. So we'll be walking through, and all you're working on, you're stepping over the hurdle and getting that leg horizontally parallel to the ground, all right? Do it 2 to 3 times, go. And hey, this group of 3, if one of you want to go down there, just so we can get more practice time, thank you. Make sure, Anthony, that you get that leg parallel right now, or horizontally parallel right now. It's just, there you go. Good job, Jackson. I like that you got that lead leg, or that trail leg up. that it was horizontally parallel. We're not jumping yet, we're just walking through it. All right, let's bring it in, bring it in. Do you want to demonstrate jogging through this?
Sure.
Okay, come right here. Okay, our awesome volunteer Mike is going to demonstrate what we're going to be doing next. All we're going to be doing is jogging and putting together what we just did and jumping over this hurdle. Again, if this is too high, you can lower it. Get my attention and I'll help you lower it, okay? All right, Mike, go ahead and show them. Woo, beautiful. All right, so we really want to focus on getting that leg out, the lead leg out, and the trail leg to the side. All right, go. Good job, Mike. Don't forget that lead leg, Easton. Don't forget the lead leg. I really liked your trail leg, though. Good job, Jackson. That was awesome. You should run track. Good job. Good job, Connor.
Thanks.
Don't forget that lead leg, Mike. Oh, don't go backwards, because you would never go backwards in an actual race. And I don't see Yeah, good job, though. You're welcome. All right, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. All right, let's make a circle around this hurdle, because I'm going to show you guys how to raise the hurdle real fast. If this is not challenging enough for you, I want you to raise the hurdle. If it's good, if you don't need to raise it, just leave it, that's fine. There's numbers on here, right here. To raise it, all you do is you take it apart and then you match the numbers up on the side. No, it's okay. So 24 and 24. All right, if this is too high, again, that's fine. Another way you can challenge yourself is by keeping it low, scoot it back, and just work on sprinting more instead of the slight jog, all right? Pick up the pace, that's another way you can challenge yourself, okay? After every 3 successful attempts, I want you to try and raise it. If you get to a point where it's too high, again, just keep it at the level that you can, at the highest level you are able to jump at. Just scoot it back and work on sprinting faster on your approach, okay? All right, go. Actually, I'll just tell them. Hey, everyone, bring it in real fast. Bring it in real fast. You guys can get that in 1 second. Just drop it. If you are with a partner who is not at the same ability as you, scan this room and find someone who is also jumping at the same level you are and maybe join that group, switch partners or something like that. You guys are all old enough and mature enough, I think, to realize your capabilities, okay? So if someone is not able to jump over the same height of hurdle you can, go find a partner who can, okay? For you and other people. Hey, Tyler, Michelle doesn't have a partner if you want to come down there. Hey, don't forget that lead leg, but that was a great trail leg. Yes. I want everyone to focus on that lead leg. Focus on that lead leg. okay? So, maybe let's not bring it this high or that high, because I don't know if you can jump that high, Ty. So maybe you might want to lower it a little bit. Let's try and not go over 36 inches. Do not go over, because I don't want anyone to get hurt, all right? Okay, our next task, everyone is going to go 5 times. I want you guys to see if you can clear the hurdle 4 out of 5 times using all the correct cues, okay? All right, go. Were you guys really clearing that? Yeah. No, I don't want to see. Adjust it. No, adjust it. I do not want to see that. Wow, good job, Connor. Decide. I know it's hard. It's hard in these camps, I'm sure. You don't want to rip them, I understand. Good job, Michelle. Don't forget to snap at the end. That way you don't stumble. Good job. Don't forget, really extend that lead leg. Really extend that lead leg. Wow, that was really good, Tyler. You should switch around. Don't forget that lead leg, Jackson. Don't forget that lead leg. Has everyone gone 5 times? Has everyone gone 5 times? All right, bring it in, bring it in. Okay, so how did we do with the 4 out of 5 times? Were we all successful at that? At a height you're comfortable at? Okay, good. So next week, I hope that we can get into doing them in more consecutive, so 3 or 4 hurdles at a time instead of just 1 hurdle at a time. Is everyone feeling comfortable enough to work on that next class? Good. Okay, so let's just go over the cues one more time. What's the first cue? Approach. What's the second cue? Leap. What's the third cue? Clear. And what's the fourth cue? Snap. Now, a lot of you, I didn't see snap at the end, and a lot of you stumbled when you landed from jumping. That's because you weren't snapping, okay? If you snap, that'll help you control your body and help you gain power for the race, okay? And I think you guys will realize that more when we start doing more hurdles in a row. So, if I can just have everyone help me take down the hurdles, all you have to do is just take the white part off and lay the red part down, and let's stack them in that back room. Thank you. Yeah, but don't put them in the back because Greg Slash used them. So hot. There you go. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, no.
17:33 was when I dismissed them to go.
They're not ugly. The equipment setup guy. Awesome.
And then do you need this or do I need this?
Did you give these out?
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, did I see them? Cool. Pick up, Ben. Which arm do you want it on? Doesn't matter.